So this car comes in. Just looking at it, I can tell it's a total loss. Insurance company starts out with an $8,600 estimate. Then it magically reduces to only $7,000, low 7,000s. Then it goes up a little bit to mid 7,000s to high 7,000s. Then $11,000 more falls from the sky. And they ask, will you fix the car now? No.
Rob, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate you, and we love sharing what we have to bring you.
Absolutely. Now, this is part 2 of what we call total incompetence. And if you want to take a look at the first in the series, here's a link over here or down below in the description box. Rob, in the first episode of this story, we had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 supplements that all came in by way of this one insurance company out of New Jersey, right?
Yep.
For a 2021 Lexus NX, and man, it was like an estimate roller coaster.
Never seen anything like it.
Up
And
down.
Keep in mind, this is before any repairs began.
Right.
All this time. I
Yeah.
mean, the lady dropped off this car on December 7th. We're in January.
Right.
The car has not been started.
Right.
We're still just trying to get through the administrative stuff.
Yes. We left you off in January, but now it's February, and Rob, we have new information.
Yes, we have new information.
Supplement 6.
Supplement 6 comes in. So this is the 6th back and forth
Yeah.
between us and the insurance company about this car.
Our estimate was written at and then stopped
Yep.
at $19,000.
Yeah.
But if you're just tuning in for the first time, we told you in the first video, this car has always been a total.
From the beginning, and I made them aware.
Right?
From the beginning, from the very first interactions.
Multiple phone calls,
Yep.
multiple emails,
In-person conversations.
estimators, photographers, the whole thing. What did Supplement 6 say?
So, interestingly enough, the accumulation between the original estimate and Sup 5 was in the high 7,000s, almost $8,000,
Okay.
which is still less than the original estimate that was written,
Right.
believe it or not. Keeping in mind that we wrote 19,000 and stopped
Stopped.
because there's a part that there's no procedure to weld in, a structural part that there's no procedure to weld in.
Right.
And if there's no procedures, we're not welding it in. And this was communicated also in several conversations.
Documented very well.
Yeah, I may even have a voice recording. So, Monday, we get Sup 6, Monday in the morning.
All right.
And somehow another $11,500 was added to the estimate
Wait.
to get us right at that 19,000-ish area.
Rob, it just seems like they're just pulling money out of their ass.
They're pulling it from someplace. They're pulling it from someplace.
It just appeared.
Right. So I want to read my response to this adjuster, because this is what the adjuster sent me.
Okay.
A line and a half, not including good morning. Does the shop accept the supplement, and will the shop finally start the repairs? Please reply via email. So I look at the sup and I'm like, oh my goodness, they came up to, almost what we had
Stopped at.
stopped at.
Yeah.
And so this will help explain what's going on. And I said thank you to her and her team for the effort that went into Supplement 6, because they added $11,000. It took 5 supplements to get down to almost 8.
Right.
And then all of a sudden... So anyway, thanks for the effort that is put into supplement number 6. I did notice on this supplement that the damaged wheel that has been even on the original estimate of record was removed in Sup 6.
Wait, what?
Why is that? It's all gouged and, it was hit there.
Yeah.
And the wheel through all these Sups has been on there. Sup 6, for the big money, they take the wheel off. Like, why?
They give you $11,500 more, but they remove one of 4 things that make a car go.
Yeah. It's really just like, maybe I wouldn't notice. I don't know. Maybe the guest won't notice. I don't know. Show Sup 7.
Sup 7 is very interesting. Take a look at this. After all that they did and all that they went through and their demands, will you please, you've got your money, now finally start the repair.
Yeah. So let me continue reading my email.
Yes.
Then, of course, there is now Sup 7, which removes $1,205 from Sup 6.
This company has grown addicted to taking money off the books,
Yeah.
from what they already committed.
And it's very important to understand here, this is not hurting me. This is hurting the consumer, the vehicle owner.
That's right.
They think that they're doing it to me,
Right.
but they're not doing it to me because I don't care. They're doing it to the vehicle owner.
Yeah.
And if they want to get the thing fixed, why do you keep removing money?
Right.
I don't understand. So then I said, then of course there's Sup 7, which removes $1,200 from Sup 6. I can't come up with any polite comment regarding this, so I'll just accept this as the way you do business. Then I go on to say, then there is the issue of the inner wheelhouse. This is not a new conversation. There are no OEM procedures to replace this part. There's no installation procedures, and it's a welded-in part. I've provided a library request from AllData that confirms this.
AllData is...
It's another information gathering system.
I see.
For procedures and so on and so forth.
Got it.
And so what we did was we went to AllData and said, hey, can you please give us the procedure to put in a inner wheelhouse? And they come back with,
An error. You can't do it.
there's only a procedure for the outer, which we already knew, but now it's in writing.
Yep.
So I said, please see attached. Our position is, and always has been, and has not changed. We will not weld in a structural part that has no procedures. You and I spoke about this on our phone call. It was also mentioned to the appraiser that requested the photos and our repair plan last week. You may remember during our phone call I told you that once we were aware there was no procedure to replace the inner wheelhouse, we stopped writing our repair plan and did not complete it. So I guess the answer to your question is no, we will not repair the vehicle. Please let me know where we go from there. So
That all happened like on Monday.
that happened Monday.
Yeah.
So I didn't get any reply on Monday to this.
Okay. On Tuesday,
Yeah.
you got another call or an email or something that
yeah.
said, hey, does Nylund have any charges?
Yeah, do we have any charges on this vehicle, meaning disassembly and storage and admin and pre-scan and all the rest of that sort of stuff?
It's a different question than
That's a different question than,
everything else.
yeah. So what that means one of two things.
Yep.
It means A, they're going to convince the guest to take this vehicle to another shop that will do this repair. Or B, they finally acquiesced and totaled the vehicle.
Pause the video right here, folks. I'd love to see in your comments, What do you think they decided to do? Go ahead. We'll give you a couple of seconds. Drop it down in below, and let's see what you think that New Jersey insurance company decided to do. All right, Rob. I can't wait.
Well, I had to call the guest and ask the guest if they had reached out to, that if the insurance company had reached out to them.
Okay.
And at that point, they had not. So nobody knows the answer.
What would make you think that the communication skills on the part of the insurer had grown a backbone at that point?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But in the end, I did speak with the guest Wednesday.
Yes.
After there was a phone call between the insurance company and the guest, and they have decided to total the vehicle.
They totaled the vehicle.
They did total the vehicle.
Wow. Well,
We kind of put them in a spot here where if they make the decision to fix the car knowing there's no repair procedure,
right.
that they're putting their guest in as much danger as the repair shop would be.
And the spot is exacerbated by the fact that the good relationship that we have with the guest would suggest that if that were to take place and they took the car to another location and that location went ahead and did the repair, the guest would bring it back to us so that we could do what's called a post-repair inspection.
Yes.
How would that go, Rob?
It would not go well. It would not go well.
Why are you so confident?
Well, probably because they may not have even tried to replace that part. They might have tried to repair it.
To repair the broken
part-
inner wheelhouse.
A part that should be replaced, clearly. So there was not going to be any happy ending, and it was going to be drawn out. And
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the guest is in a rental, and she didn't get into a rental until a week or so ago. So she still has rental left. If she had gotten into a rental at the time of the accident, she would have been out of rental a month ago.
Right.
And all we're doing is going back and forth with these ridiculous supplements and negative supplements. And
So let's pick up with our Tuesday request. Does Nylund have any charges?
yes, and we've sent the charges over to them. And so,
What do you think?
yeah. So, interesting that while it's concluded and everybody feels good that they finally deemed it a total loss, the story's not over yet. Because A, they have to agree to pay our charges,
Yes.
and B, they have to pay the consumer the right amount of money for the vehicle.
We made
And those are left open items at this point.
We made a video a number of months back on actual cash value. And this is an eye-opener. If you haven't seen that one, I'm going to put a link to it in the description box below.
It's also a very popular video.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And the reason is because as they do here, they have done, not this company, this is a new
Yeah.
company for us, but historically insurers lowball the actual cash value and they use as comps, right, comparative models, vehicles that somehow don't exist. You can't make this up.
No, it's way out there. It's way out there. But here's the thing, folks. This is what I want to leave you with. Never give up. Stay the course. Stay firm. Get somebody in your corner to be with you,
Yes.
to walk through this thing with you. And, good will prevail, I believe.
Good will prevail. And it takes good to know good. If you're this far into the video, we think you're pretty good. And we want to say thank you. And I think it's safe to say, and we've got now 213 episodes that demonstrate that this guy's pretty good too. And we stand for the right things. And that's the difference. That's what you should be looking for. No matter where you are in the country, you should be looking for somebody. If you don't know where to go or how to find those people, Here's our phone number.
Or put a note in the comments section.
Please.
Many people are doing that, and we're helping out as many as we can.
Absolutely.
So we read them all. We respond.
Yep.
I love them.
Yeah.
A lot of great stuff. So we're here for you. Thanks for watching the video today. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next Saturday. God bless.